Yo, what is going on everyone, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we are at our final theme park and our second Disney park
over on the other side
of the trip, over onto the other side of the park to Walt Disney Studios. It is our last theme park, however we've still got a vlog from the Eiffel Tower coming up, so don't miss that. It's going to be good, isn't it?
Oh yes, it's definitely. That was definitely going to be good. Definitely watch that one.
But today we are at Walt Disney Studios and it's very, very busy. We've just checked the queue times and yeah, I don't know what it is, but we seem to have picked like the busiest days to come on. Yeah. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, the queues when I've been looking doesn't seem too bad, but yeah, today really busy. I think like probably the Easter holidays are in full swing now. Maybe
there must be.
Yeah.
So on this side of the park, we've got like we've got the Hollywood Terror Tower, haven't we? The Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
We've got
Flight Assemble.
That's it. We've got Crusher's Coaster.
Oh yeah.
Which is basically Crush off Finding Nemo.
Soldiers
parachute drop. Yeah. What else have we got over here? We've got a Ratatouille ride.
Oh yeah, Ratatouille, Spider-Man.
Yeah, so we've got quite a few rides to check out. However, we've also got a few shows to check out. They have like the Pixar show, don't they?
Yeah,
the Toy Story one.
Show, yeah.
And then we've got a Frozen one, and then I think there's a Mickey Mouse one as well. So we've got quite a bit to check out today, and park is open till 9:30, I believe. Is that right? I think it is, isn't it?
Is it? I think it was 9 yesterday.
Oh, was it 9 yesterday? I think it's either 9 or 9:30. It sort of depends.
9.
9. Alright, so that's half an hour less than I thought we had, so so yeah, I think without any further ado we best get in the park. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be
a bit cloudy up there near the Mickey is.
Well, it's not giving it rain, but then it didn't give it rain yesterday and it did rain, so fingers crossed it doesn't. Let's get in the park and we'll see you wherever we get to first. Main Street in here is inside. It's greeted with all these dining places and shopping experiences. Yeah, it's themed very well in here. Like you're in Hollywood. So this seems literally like the best option to do at the moment. It's the shortest queue, 45 minutes. So I suppose we better go and check in and see you hopefully on the other side when we come out.
Yeah, I mean we've got no suitcases today, just
that.
Not
so
expecting a long stay, you see.
Should be a quick check-in process. Just having a relax because this hotel is very busy today. I'm just enjoying my calm. Yeah, check-in's going to take a while, as you can see. Yeah. Hopefully there's going to be some rooms left, but we'll see.
This maintenance service elevator takes you directly to the Twilight Zone. Dun.
Witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
So we've just come out of the Hollywood Tower Hotel.
So basically, we got ourselves checked in. They actually said that keep all our bags with us.
Yeah. I mean, when we first went in, like all the walls and like some of the lifts looked a bit dodgy to begin with. Like the walls were cracked. So I was a bit like cautious of getting in the lift at first.
Well, because we'd already prepaid for the hotel,
We thought we might as well give it a go.
Yeah, we'll give it a go because don't want to be wasting any money.
And we'd waited in that massive like check-in queue as well.
Yeah, it took ages.
So anyway, so we sat in the elevator to go up to our floor, and then Emily Olsen appeared from nowhere and literally sent the lift like mad.
Yeah.
Like was flying up, was flying down, bags everywhere.
Yeah.
I was out of my seat. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a bit weird that a service elevator does have seats. Like normally you stand up in an elevator.
Yeah.
So I thought something a bit weird is going to happen here.
I think maybe because it's a bit of a dodgy service elevator, they have it for safety reasons.
But I've got to say that hotel right there is a bit different to the one in Orlando, even though they are both called exactly the same. That one sort of gets you straight into the ride, whereas the Orlando one takes you through and tells you a little bit more of a story beforehand. So it is nice to have different variations of like basically the same rides, but different variations. So
yeah, I think the one in Orlando tells more of a story, but I think that one goes up and down a bit more.
Yeah,
like I don't think the Orlando one goes up and down that much because pretty much most of the ride on that is just going up and down. Whereas in Orlando, it likes to take you through and have a nice ride and tell you all this stuff.
So it sort of prepares you for the ride a little bit, whereas that one just throws you straight into it.
It builds up the suspense. That one's just like, right, let's go.
Then like I said, Emily Olsen just pops up. I mean, it did look like her, to be honest.
Yeah, that is who it looks like.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna get this show now, aren't we? This Pixar show.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called. That's like a Pixar animation or something.
Pixar animation.
Yeah.
I think it does start in like just under an hour, I think.
Yeah.
But like the show yesterday, people do go quite early, so we'll go and check it out anyway and see how big the queue is, see if anybody is waiting for it at the moment, and if they are, they'll probably have to get into it just so we guarantee our places at the show. We've just been informed, we've basically asked, because we're not sure what the rules are on like filming and stuff.
Yeah, they seem to have
different rules for like different rides, different shows and all that jazz. So I'm really confused. I'm really confused. And it doesn't really take much as well to confuse me. So, so this is really confusing. So apparently you can film in all the other shows apart from the Pixar one,
just for some reason.
I don't know why.
Just
I don't know. Yeah, they want to keep it a secret. So we're gonna go and get the Mickey one instead, aren't we? So let's get in there.
Because we have been informed we can film in the Mickey.
Yeah. So hopefully we can. We better be able.
Otherwise, we'll say that nice man over at Pixar told us we could.
Yeah, we've got a pass.
Yeah, we've got a film pass.
That one's full.
You have to be quick.
You have to be quick here. Like everything's just extremely busy and fills up instantly. So, we're gonna go in do Ratatouille, aren't we? While we wait for that.
Oh yes, we are.
So let's go and see Remy and his friends.
And that's it. I'm running around the kitchen basically.
Here we go. We're walking into Paris, even though we technically are already.
I've currently just cracked open the juice boxes. I've got the orange one and Augusto's got the apple one right there.
Actually, my juice box wasn't for Augusto. This is mine. Could do with one of them chicken drumsticks, though, you know, to go with it.
I was going to say, Augusto looks a bit upset that they've taken his juice box off him.
It's my juice box. It's a 4D experience, so might look a bit different on the camera.
Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, ils est rempli. Des invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but here. Hein? On n'aurait pas idée à coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
What?
Mais oui, that's it.
Whoa, here we go. into the kitchen. This is definitely pretty much identical, isn't it, Maze, to the one in Orlando?
It is pretty similar. Yeah.
Pretty similar. Way, we're getting mopped up. Way. Oh, we're in the oven. There we go. Way, it's getting a bit warm, yeah. Go into the restaurant where he is running around, little Remy. There's a food critic. Whoa! Hey! Hey, oh, got a bit wet there.
Yeah, I got yeah.
Yeah, we made it. Woo!
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus, chérie. À bientôt et bon appétit. Amigo.
There we go, that's Ratatouille. Literally identical to the one in Orlando, that one. So, yeah, pretty much. Obviously done it before. It's a good 4D experience.
I don't think you have done it before, actually. I don't think you've ever been on that one before.
I've never been on that one before.
Yeah.
But
Right, so he's not. So
I've done the same ride,
so he's
though.
not done that before, then.
but it was good to get on anyway. And yeah, obviously 4D experience, quite good, weren't it?
It was quite good, and the queue wasn't actually that bad.
Yeah, because they did. Well, it was
We
like
was
displaying
lucky,
us
I think.
45, but I think we were lucky because we got to a certain point in the queue and they opened up this other bit.
I think it
And
might
then we
maybe
all-
like the fast pass bit.
Yeah, but they sent us all down there,
Probably 'cause it
and we
was the
skipped
fast pass,
like
wasn't
quite a lot of the indoor queue, didn't we? So
We did, so was lucky there. But yes,
Yeah.
the ride. I love the water effects, and yeah, and the 4D's alright. I
yeah,
like it, and he takes you through the whole
all the
experience
spinning.
of being, chased around the kitchen. So what you would actually feel like if you was a rat being chased around the kitchen?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
pretty
basically
scary.
how
You've
it
got some
feels.
Big giants,
yeah, they
big
do.
people really.
Yeah, humans do
Yeah.
look absolutely massive compared to obviously the little mouses or
Yeah.
little rats, whatever they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, very very good ride, a good one to get on, definitely here at the park. Going into Toy Story Land here at the park. You're greeted with this massive Buzz statue that does talk to you. Starting off with our first ride here in Toy Story Land, Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin.
The weather forecast today appears to be rain and bubbles. Don't know if you can see them there. Oh, they're all coming up. There we go. Bubbles. There's more coming. Yeah. Get it down there a bit, West. We're all down here.
Oh, relaxing.
Oh yes, me and Miss are on Slinky Dog's Zigzag.
Zigzag Spin.
Love it.
Woo! Woo!
Oh yes.
Hey!
Hey! I think I'm slipping to this end actually.
Hey!
Hey!
Ooh!
Oh God, Miss, are you alright there, lad?
Well, it was relaxing.
Yeah, until it got into it a bit too much.
Some good theme around this area with the monkeys up there saying, well, goodbye as you walk out the area. You got Rex as well here. Alright, getting on to RC Racer now. Displaying a 45-minute queue. This is nice. Theme. Oh, hang on. Maze just informed me that Crusher's Coaster is open and it has been emptied, so it's 5 minutes. We're gonna go in it. So we've just made the quickest dash ever over to Crusher's Coaster because it was closed and now it's opened again. 5 minutes.
Well,
It's been like 85 all day.
Yeah. But we'll
I mean, it won't
definitely
be
get
by the
for-
time we get there, but
we'll
we'll
definitely
get it
for
before
lower
85.
then. Right, there we go. There we go. Oh, hey.
Squid, ils sont là! Excellent! Hi, dude! Immédiat sur le courant Est australien! Totally! We're serving the East Australian current!
So that was a Crusher's Coaster.
Oh, yes.
There it is. Oh, there it is. Nice little spinning coaster, that one. However, I was expecting it to be a bit more themed than it was. Like, I mean, it was themed going up the lift hills a little bit, but as soon as you got past there, it was just literally dark. I mean, you wouldn't be able to see on the footage anyway because they didn't say anything to us about it on that one. So that's what we're doing. We're just going to wear it, aren't we?
Yeah,
And then if they say anything, then we'll just obviously take it off. And if they don't, then they don't. We'll just get some on ride. But
Yeah, because we're
I
not
mean,
really sure if it's a blanket rule for all rides, or if it's just specific
I think
rides.
it's just specific ones. But yeah,
Because sometimes they say, sometimes they don't. So
but definitely not on the Terra
Yeah,
Tower
they was very
ones, because they
specific
were
on
very.
them.
They said actually before we went in that like we didn't even have it on that ride. So I was like, I might be able to get a few clips on my phone, but there was literally strictly like, yeah, just everyone put the cameras away before the ride set off. So yeah, because a few people did have them out, so I think that's why
Yeah.
as well. But anyway, Crusher's Coaster, nice spinning coaster. Was expecting a bit more theming inside. Like, I don't think it's worth a long wait like it is.
no,
Like, it's not the best, is it? Like, rides like
it's-
Spinball and obviously Dragon's Fury, I
Yeah.
think are better than that. But that's just a little bit different with it being like inside. But yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it's anything special. Not definitely not. You know,
Yeah,
an
no, it's-
80-minute queue or whatever.
Yeah, nothing to particularly shout about the rooftops, but it's all right for what it is.
Yeah.
Just a shame it's always such a long queue.
I mean, I think if that was at any other park and it wasn't Disney, it would have like no queue,
Yeah.
because I don't really think people would actually queue for that.
No.
I mean, we've got another couple of days, and I'm not gonna queue probably like 80 minutes or 100 minutes for that. But we did queue about 50 minutes. Was it 50 minutes?
50 minutes to an hour.
To an
something
hour.
like that.
So I think that's just. I think maximum an hour.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Probably
like
not.
To wait in there
I wouldn't
much
like to
longer.
wait it any longer because it did move very slow as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice little spinning coaster. It's different to some of the rides that obviously at these couple of parks anyway. So yeah, it's nice to get on, especially because it's made by the same manufacturer as Spinball and Dragon's Fury.
That's
So
the one,
nice
yeah.
to check out the roller coasters as well at different
Yeah.
parks. So now we've got a Frozen show on.
Yeah.
We're gonna head over there and get that. I mean, we've been saying we're gonna do Mickey's thing, but
It's just so busy.
it's just so busy all the time. And we've been getting in-ride queues. We've been going there like 30 minutes early and still nothing. So if we can get it, then we will, because there is another showing on soon. But if we can't, then obviously we can't. But we'll go over to Frozen show now, because I don't think that gets too busy, does it?
No, from what I remember last time, it wasn't really that busy. I think maybe because of it's got so many showings as well.
Yeah.
Maybe that helps. These other ones, they do have a few, but not quite as many.
Quite as many. So we'll head over there now.
I'll make it up to you, I promise. Mais que penses-tu d'une petite chanson avant d'aller dormir? But you can't eat a lullaby! Oh Sven, buddy! On ne peut pas toujours penser à manger. Reindeers are better than people. Sven, don't you think that's true? Yeah, people will beat you and curse you and cheat you. Every one of them's bad, except you. Well, thanks, buddy.
I'm about to teach you Queen Elsa's special moves.
The ones that really let her powers shine.
Exactly. Tous comme moi, d'accord? Let's all work our magic.
Yes.
Ready? And right. And left.
Tout le monde.
And raise. And up.
Hello.
Olaf.
Well, of course! Hello! Hello! I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
J'attendais vos câlins, mais tu nous as vraiment surpris.
Hey, listen up, Mr. Snowball. Next time, I'll feed spin that nose of yours.
Before or after you give me a warm hug? Hi, everyone! They're staring. Why are they staring?
Peut-être parce que tu es un bonhomme de neige qui parle.
Ou peut-être parce qu'ils attendent, tout comme moi, que tu nous dises où est Elsa.
Oh, but she's right here.
What? Oh, right.
Dear people of Arendelle, welcome. Je ne retiendrai pas, le passé est passé.
Tous ensemble,
Surprise! Libéré, délivré, désormais plus rien ne m'arrête. Libéré, délivré, d'une princesse parfaite.
Love is an open door. Life can be so much more with you, with you, with you, with you.
Love is an open door.
With you, with you, with you, with you.
Life can be so much more.
With you, with you, with you, with you. Love is an open door. With you, love is an open door.
Just come out of the Frozen show.
Yeah.
Very good show.
Oh, it was.
Maze hasn't watched it before, by the way.
Well, I don't actually know if I have or not. At this point, I'm just.
So
I
what
don't
we
even know.
what we've gathered from that is Maze is not a reliable source.
Yeah. Perhaps not.
Because the show was filling up and it was like it's going to be full in 10 minutes. So we was like, well, we'll just get in it. Because the other one we did miss out. The first one, didn't we? That was going to
Yeah.
go watch. So we had to wait again. And it was just filling up again. So we was just like, well, there's no point in going waiting for another one just in case we don't get in it. So we might as well just get straight in it. And we got in obviously Frozen right there for you all. The performance was in like 2 rooms, so we sat in the first room first with reindeers then,
Yeah.
and then that was a little bit between Christoph and Anna, and then we got moved on to the other room where, hey, thumbs up from the staff there. We moved into the other room when, and then that's when we was in like the palace, the ice palace. When Elsa come out, and so plenty of songs throughout the show, and not just the songs, sort of a performance as well in there. So it was very, very good to see, weren't it?
Yeah, it is pretty good, and Olaf was fully English.
Yeah. So I think
They
did do a few different languages, didn't they? Like
Yeah,
they kept on changing in between them, like in between English and French. So that was good to see as well. So everyone understands what's going off. I mean, if you haven't seen Frozen, then you probably will not know what's going off. But if you have, then it doesn't matter what language it's in, you will know what's going off.
Yeah.
So now we're going to finish up on a couple of the rides over in Toy Story Land, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to go
Cars
road trip, and then we're
and
going to check out the
RC Racer.
and then we're going to go head over to Avengers Flight Assemble, and then see if we can get Spider-Man last.
That's it. And we got, what time is it now? We've got a couple of hours, haven't we, to do all that in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the queues have dropped off a bit now.
Queues have dropped off, so we'll head over to Toy Story Land again and get on a couple of rides over there.
Yes! A luggernaut this big!
Alright, everybody.
We're making a short scheduled stop here in the way. Please remain seated and keep your hands and arms inside the tram. Thanks. This canyon is so beautiful and calm. So long.
Vous devriez tous venir ici faire un brin de toilette. Rien ne vaut un bon vieux lavage naturel à l'ancienne. Ah, un bon bain chaud. Attention, préparez-vous. Elle arrive. Et voilà! Le sage final!
Seeing the Eiffel Tower was totally worth.
Cars road trip. It's pretty good, that. I mean, it had a couple of scenes in there. One being the main one where all the water came, the fire happened. But apart from that, there wasn't really much going off, was there?
No, there's no. That's
So,
the main bit. That's why.
That's the main bit. That is why you'd go on it.
Yeah.
But if it's a massive queue, definitely not worth waiting like ages for that.
No.
I mean, get on it probably later on in the day, because it does drop off quite a lot, that one, doesn't it? Like, it seems to be a little bit busy at the start, and then at the end it's basically, that's it, it's gone.
Yeah.
Good throughput though.
Yeah, it has got a good throughput. And they probably have an even better throughput if they put another car in.
Yeah, we would.
I think they've got 2 on.
We are back in Toy Story Land.
Yeah.
And because that Cars road trip was just outside of it. So now we're going to get on RC Racer, aren't we?
Yeah.
And then Parachute Drops just opened up as well, actually. So whether we'll get that or not, hopefully we can get it, and then get the other coaster as well. We've got this fuel station as well. Very nice theme, and then there's RC himself.
Getting on RC Racer.
RC Racer literally just launches you up and back down and it's basically just giving you that feeling of you're on a flat ride on a coaster at the same time.
Yeah,
so.
we were saying it is, I mean, I know technically it's probably classed as a coaster, but we're saying how it could literally be either. It feels like it
Could be.
either.
Could be.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and do some other rides in a different area now. I don't know if we're going to get the parachute drop in or not. Because it is like, what is it now?
30 minutes.
Oh, it's 30 minutes now. So it's not too bad, but there is some shorter queues, isn't there, in this other area?
So we're going to go and get on the Avengers, and that's only
Assemble,
5
was
minutes.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey. So yeah, we're gonna go get on Avengers, and then probably Spider-Man. That's right next to it.
It's right next to it.
Well, May's gonna tell me which one's better, Spider-Man or Parachute Drop.
If, you see when you get there, like you can see what that is, but on Spider-Man kind of goes in and around, and you go.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
And it goes.
You can get around there.
Right.
Can you?
I don't know. What does this say?
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you over there. Of course, it's got a temporary delay. Literally as we got to the gate, so yeah. So that's a shame. But we are here another day, so we will get on it. But straight to Spider-Man then, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go on it.
Nouveau véhicule Slinger. Grâce à son processeur, vous lancerez vos propres toiles d'araignée, comme mon pote Spider-Man.
Peter, ta présentation est en train de t'échapper.
Oui, j'ai remarqué ça, Chérine, et je te serais reconnaissant de lancer immédiatement les protocoles.
Peter, il y a un petit problème.
Enfin, si vous voulez lancer une toile, c'est simple comme bonjour. Vous tendez juste les bras dans la direction que vous voulez, et le tour est cool. Ok, la journée porte ouverte est annulée.
Are you okay?
Et je crois que j'ai besoin d'aide.
C'est moi qu'on puisse dire.
Chérine, prépare les véhicules Slinger.
C'est comme si c'était fait.
Allez tous vers les Slingers et on fera équipe pour empêcher les Speederboats de détruire le campus. Un jeu d'enfant.
Get me a pair of those in the maze. Get me a pair. Alright, yeah.
Oh my god, is that Miss Logs? Yeah. What did you say?
So I've got my web vision.
Right. Nice. It looks pretty cool in them glasses.
Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children.
Here we go.
Calibrage des lanceurs de toile. You there, Spider-Man?
Je suis là, Chérine. Vous en êtes où?
Nous sommes en route. Okay, sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau de risque en était encore à danger exponentiel. Ouais, un désastre, c'est le mot juste.
Je savais que tu serais d'accord.
So it's a 4D experience, and we've got to do this to shoot.
Je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
We've got to do that to shoot.
Start slinging.
Yeah, go on, Maze. Yeah, go on.
Use either hand to stop the box. Ou lancer des objets sur les box. Il y a tellement de façons de participer.
Yeah, look at Maze go, everyone. Look at. Hey.
Ça a failli marcher. Spider-Box breaking containment in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, round one.
Il faut les capturer.
Affirmative, we've got to catch them.
J'ai un bit warm.
Should I offer more help now?
Whoa, he really went for it.
C'est qu'un petit problème.
A small problem?
En fait, c'est un gros problème.
Oh non, les potes ont entendu particules fines. Tirez ces manettes chaudes pour capture les choses.
I don't even know what I'm shooting. Oh. Whoa!
Use 2 hands to pull the panels off him.
Détruisez-le.
Un géant anéanti dans 3, 2, 1.
What have you got?
On l'a eu. Non?
We did get him, but... Je détecte des bottes instables droit devant. La colonie...
A encore brisé le confinement, c'est ça?
Désolé. Elevating threat level 2. Legit.
Maze is right, giving it some.
J'aurais dit pareil.
Getting very hot.
Qu'est-ce que... Je suis bloqué.
Spider-Man's trap. Détruisez ce cellules d'énergie jaune pour le libérer. Yank the yellow power cells to free Spider-Man. Spider-Man va faire marcher les choses dans 3, 2, 1.
C'est pas passé loin.
Whoa!
Spider-Man, le niveau de risque est passé à pire catastrophe de tous les temps. Also, that giant bot survived. Mais ces réactions en chaîne nous ont aidés. Remember the chain reactions?
Attendez, les pots de fer explosent. Donc si on
Okay,
tire
Maze
sur ces
has
pots de fer,
scored.
on déclenchera peut-être une réaction en chaîne.
Oui, a chain reaction with the green blocks could stop.
J'ai une idée.
Pourvu que ça marche.
Réaction en chaîne. Enfin, j'espère.
Look at him go for it! Hey!
Incroyable! La réaction en chaîne a fonctionné! Vous avez été fantastique!
Tu m'impressionnes, Spider-Man. Tu as vraiment résolu le problème.
Oui, mais j'aurais jamais réussi sans eux.
C'était aussi ton idée.
See,
Absolutely nothing.
yeah, I bet after that.
Merci d'avoir participé à notre
What's this score here? Is that total?
Is it like everyone's had this together?
Yeah, it must be. Sure is lit up tonight. Main Street. You can just see the Hollywood Tower Hotel in the background there. And we'll come round here. There we go. All the signs are lit up. Walking out here, Walt Disney Studios. Big, massive building.
We have a Lotso here who does not actually smell strawberries. Not getting anything.
Maisie, can you show us around?
Right, so here we have lots of plushies. We have some more plushies. We have like Stitch. What is it? Yep. Lovely little figurines here of Mickey and the clubhouse and the gang. Also some more stuff there. We have like pillows, cushions with like Avengers on, Spider-Man. Got some jumpers over here, as you can see. And some more plushies. Yeah, and Groot. And we got some like shields here that we can play with. Got some
Action figures.
Action figures, some more action figures, figurines, all that sort of stuff. Some lightsabers.
I know we would like one of them.
Okay then, we got some more. We got some stormtroopers, big heads here.
Look at that lightsaber.
Oh, that looks very cool.
€450.
What an absolute bargain is all I've got to say.
Got some pops.
Some Funko Pops right here. Here we have the Toy Story collection. Some Toy Story figures, all that sort of stuff. Little piggy bank there. Some Toy Story plushies, and we have a lot, so which I'm assuming this one does smell strawberries.
Give it a smell.
Yes, absolutely. Strawberries, lovely smelling. Lots so.
Oh, I can smell that from here.
Very strong.
It is quite strong though. Some more buzzers. Buzz Lightyears. We've got some Rex.
Some Rexes. So here we have some of the Cars collection, you know, Lightning McQueen, all that sort of stuff. And of course, like all gift shops, we have a very good selection of key rings. All the Marvel sort of stuff there, Avengers. Obviously got the Lion King. Some Disney stuff, some Grogu's, Star Wars. And now, finally, last but not least, it would not be Disney if we did not have the ears. You know, all the Mickey and Minnie ears. Got some more around here as well. That just tops it off.
Very good theming as well in the gift shop. We've got this little short film playing. Well, that is part close, and what a nice ride to end up on there. To end off on, should I say. That's it. Mate's really going for it.
Well, you have to,
there.
especially when you don't know what you're doing. You just have to
spam.
Spray and pray.
But, yeah, so can we take it on there? However, the music is playing really loud here now, after hours. I swear it was louder than this morning, unless it was because there were just more people here.
Yeah, it's quite quiet now.
Yeah, but we've had a really good day, haven't we? I mean, the only show we did manage to get was the Frozen one, because we couldn't record in the Journey, that Pixar one.
Yeah.
Couldn't record in the Pixar one. We was trying to get the Mickey one for most of the day.
Yeah,
however,
really
it just
busy.
constantly was full. Like, we went there half an hour before on some occasions, and it was just constantly like filled.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely you got to be there like an hour early, like we was for the Lion King show yesterday. Like, you've got to be there, haven't you? Because if you're not, you're gonna miss it. I mean, we kind of like got in. I think it closed about like half an hour maybe before the Frozen one.
Yeah. Something like that.
So we got in there in plenty of time. We waited probably about 45 minutes for that one.
Yeah, I mean there is quite a lot of showings for the Frozen one, to be fair. So
Yeah.
maybe a lot of
Well,
people
I
have seen
think I don't think that can get as many people in though,
And
can
it
it?
can't.
Can only
Yeah,
get
it
90 in that one, so that's probably why as well. But that was a nice little show. What we watched, you know, going definitely like seeing the different scenes as well, like going from one scene then walking through to the other, definitely like changes it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was just you don't really expect it. Then you're like, wait, let's go.
Yeah, and then we've done pretty much majority of the rides like here today. The only one we didn't get was the parachute drop, weren't it?
Yeah.
The small soldiers one. But that was broken down for quite a lot of the day as well.
Yeah,
so
quite busy when it reopened.
It was really busy when it did reopen. So hence why we didn't really get that one. And unfortunately, the indoor roller coaster, that was the Avengers one, weren't it?
Yeah.
It was on a temporary delay when we got to it. But while we was in the Spider-Man queue, it did open up again. So it's a shame that we just missed it. But obviously we was just like, well, we might as well just stay in Spider-Man now because otherwise we're not going to get that. And Maze was keen to get his.
Yeah, I was keen to get going.
He was.
I look like a bit of a Spider-Man, to be fair.
He has dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got.
Well, it was a good little interactive shooter. That like definitely changes it up to like your regular shooters and stuff. Like actually using your own hands. So yeah.
Really have the powers to make webs.
Definitely, yeah. So definitely, yeah. Makes a change from all the rest. You can just see actually there, Hollywood Tower Hotel is lit up this evening. But all in all, like, great day. The weather stayed alright, to be fair. I mean, we did have like a bit of drizzle in between, but nothing too major, was it?
I mean, it looked like it was going to absolutely pour it down, so it looked a bit sketchy, but it really
was alright, weren't it?
Yeah, it was fine.
So, yeah, all in all, very, very good. And, you know, what a way to finish the theme parks, should we say, because the trip is not finished. You'll see us next up the Eiffel Tower. Don't know how that's going to go, so definitely stay tuned for that one.
And I'm not flying back to the UK till he goes to the top, so
yeah,
might have to live in France.
You may have to at this point, you never know. So that does conclude the theme parks. Like we said, we've still got the Eiffel Tower to go, so make sure you're subscribed and look out for that when it goes live. That will be the last video to wrap up our trip, and then that will be the whole of our Paris trip for this year. But as always, if you did all enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you all up the Eiffel Tower in the next one.